Hello everyone and welcome back to more Octopath 2. So, in the last stream we did Ochet's chapter, and I honestly don't remember what else. I think we can't remember. Maybe we just did Ochet. I really don't remember. No, I think we did Ochet's and Temenus. Yeah, we did. Wow, I forgot about that? How did I forget about that? That was actually a pretty good, chapter for Temenus. Okay, there we go. My stream was just showing like there's no data, so I was like, wait, is this something wrong? But no, it just hadn't finished loading yet. Give me a sec, and we'll be there. Wow, this takes a long time to load. I hate when it does this. Okay. Alright, so that is that. Let me go to my tab. Okay, there we go. So yeah, I don't know what we're going to be doing today. I do know we're going to be doing Hikari's story, but realistically I don't know if we're going to be doing anyone else's story. So yeah, I haven't... Like, I should have enough time to do 2 stories as usual, but maybe like a little bit burnt out. So what I might do is I might have like a mini break after this. Like, after this stream, what I mean to say. And, maybe, like, come back in a week or something like that. Not where I'm going to be away for, like, 2 months, but just, like, take a bit of a break from it and then come back in, like, a week. I might do something like that. So, what squad should we have? I guess, well, yeah, we would need Hikari, wouldn't we? Hikari and, maybe Casti? Well, we can leave Casti there. And maybe get Agnia. Okay, there we go. That should be good. So yeah, everyone's at least level 50, if not a higher level. So yeah, I guess this is just the squad we're gonna be going with. I think this is all we really need. Let me check to make sure our equipment is good. Yeah, I think everyone's equipment is good. I do know that Hikari's sword is kind of inaccurate though, which kind of sucks. Hey, Creative, how's it going? So yeah, admittedly the Giant's Blade kinda sucks. You know, I might go to the armory, see what they sell. I don't even remember where the armory is, because this place is so big. Oh, it's right over there. Okay, that's nice. Because I got a lot of money now, since I just did so much grinding. Paladin's Lance. Okay. Nah. It's so much weaker, though. Weaker, but I guess way more accurate. Yeah, because it's not really that good if it just misses every time. You know. You know what? It might actually be worth it. Like, I would like to have... I would definitely like to have a stronger sword, but... I think accuracy is a bit more important here. And Paladin's Lance is honestly not really that worth it. Although I also made Casti a warrior, so she's a like, instead of having Ochet as the warrior, because I realized that Ochet doesn't really need a warrior. Like, it's not really necessary for her because she already gets like her beasts and everything. She doesn't really need it. Give it to someone who doesn't have as good of weapon diversity. So I might give this to Casti. I found Cassie actually does pretty heavy damage. Like, she's one of your heavy physical damagers. You wouldn't expect it from the apothecary, but like, because you'd expect her to mostly be just a healer. But no, she does quite heavy damage. Why did I should have just bought this. I should have just bought... Actually, I could just go get it for Hikari. You know what? Let's do it. Screw it. Let's do it. Hyperion Spear for Hikari. There we go. He at least has one 500 plus weapon on him. Might not be his primary weapon, but he at least has one. Alright. So that's good. I guess let's start the story. I mean, it's Hikari, so it's almost always good, you know? Like, Hikari stories are always good. Oh, we get to see what's happening.
Your Majesty, Prince Hikari's forces grow by the day. We should send troops to root him out and quash his fledgling forces.
You needn't worry about that, Sageha. I've taken care of it. If he ever returns home, I'll have his head. The Dark Blood Blade, sacred treasure of Clan Kud. Stained red by the countless souls it has taken. A weapon that only I am worthy to wield. His lowborn mother has seen to it that Hikari will never truly be of Clan Kud. His impure blood is destined to be nothing more than rust on my blade.
Here at last, the domain of Clan May. It's a fine day for a reunion.
Okay. Make for Castle May. Where would that be? Oh, it's up. Oh, it's that castle over there. I didn't, because it doesn't even seem to be accessible, so I was wondering how in the world we're even supposed to access it. So that's what's across the bridge. I was like, what in the world is this bridge for? I guess that would make sense.
I am Prince Hikari of Kud. I seek an audience with Lady May.
You will not pass, Lord Hikari.
Where are they working?
By Our Lady's command, leave now or be escorted by force.
I recognize you. You were a vassal to May. I don't wish to fight. I've only come here to speak with her.
Is that so? If you would speak, then allow your blade to do the talking.
Okay then. That was
future hinges on this battle.
mini boss time, I guess. Dark weakness. I don't really like that. We can try Dagger Dance. At least it hits everything. Oh, okay. One of those guys is weak to daggers.
My turn.
That guy looks very Viking-like to be from Ku. The mini boss guy. Let's try this. There we go. I'm probably really overloaded for this, aren't I?
Strike them down.
Well now,
See if you're weak to axes. I bet at least one of these guys is. Yep. Alright, you guys do nothing. That's such a weird looking sword. There we go.
Thinking time.
Took out one of them.
Prepare yourself. Now it begins.
Alright, it's sweeping time.
Boils.
So get send time. There we go. That was easy.
For the prize.
Really easy fight. Although granted, like I said, I'm probably over leveled, so that's probably part of it. I didn't expect this chapter per se to give me that much trouble, but it's just because I'm going right into like the final chapters.
You haven't lost your skill.
Skill issue.
Now, let me pass.
That's enough.
My lady.
How long has it been, Hikari? 3 years since that battle?
Raimei, Mugen has seized control of Ku. For the sake of our nation's future, I must see him dethroned. So I've come to you. I would have your spear by my side, the spear of Levin. Together, we can bring an end to Mugen's tyranny. Please, Raimei. I fear I cannot do this without the strength of Clan Mei.
You shouldn't have come here. Our friendship has long since ended.
Why? Why has it ended?
What?
His Majesty has sent a decree.
You actually listen to that guy?
Any who find you are to kill you where you stand.
Raimei.
And so now I place my faith in my spear. Call down the heaven's judgment and strike down my enemies.
What? He just fell? Just broke the bridge.
Allow no one to harm Clan Mei.
He died. Holy crap, they killed him. They actually killed him. He's
Raimei.
actually dead. Actually dead. I did not think that it would have done that.
Hikari.
What? Oh, it's a flashback. And that's his mom, isn't it?
Mother,
Yep.
where am I? Are you still asleep? You're in your room, silly boy. Time to wake up. We must greet our new Of course, Mother.
Are you ready, Rai? Today, our clan swears fealty to Clan Ku. Clan Mei shall be the spear which leads the charge into the future, and it shall be wielded by the desert's future rulers.
Hold on, is this also Chris Hackney? This guy also sounds like Chris Hackney.
Yes, brother.
When war ends, world shall know peace. The future we've dreamt of shall come. A bloodless future. A bright future. Keep that future in your mind's eye as you serve Clan Kun.
I will, brother.
I am Jin Mei of Clan Mei. Today, we swear fealty to Clan Kun.
I am Rai Mei.
You look strong. Can you use a sword?
I've been known to swing one around from time to time.
Oh. Then could you train with me?
It would be an honor, my prince.
You can call me Hikari.
But, my prince, as your servants...
There is no need for formalities among friends. Please, be a good one to Hikari.
Of course, my lady. Show no hesitation, Master Hikari. The moment you draw your sword, you forfeit any expectation of mercy.
I'll remember that.
Oh, we can actually okay, we can actually run around here. We can explore this never mind. We can't explore that much of this place. Okay.
Train with me. It's time to train. Here I come. Yeah, now I see.
Okay. What level even are we? I have no idea what level we are. We don't even have latent powers. Oh, we can't even charge. We don't even have our BP charging. Like, yeah, it builds up, but we can't actually... Wait. Oh, okay, never mind, we can.
Here I come. Now's my chance.
This is a really weak sword. Polearm Rush, wait. We can... I didn't know we had this move. There we go.
I have a good teacher.
I like how his lines are a bit unique in this flashback.
You're quick, but your strikes have little impact.
Yeah, that's true. I do so little damage.
So I'll just have to get stronger then.
Wrong. Swordplay is more about technique than strength. The warriors of Clan Mei are known for their spear work, but I've always been partial to the blade myself. So, allow me to give you your first lesson.
What?
That was a beautiful lesson.
Oh wait, that's actually like a move that he can use as a warrior skill.
I understand.
But how? You executed it perfectly on your first try.
Well, I had a good teacher. Thank you.
I wager I'll be learning from you before long. I've never seen such innate talent.
One more bout, Jin Mei.
As you wish.
I want to see Mugen in a flashback. Like what he was like when he was like a teenager or something. Because it's clear that he's older than Hikari by several years. It's very clear he's much older than him.
You've gotten better, Hikari.
Thanks to you and your brother. Now, one more.
If you insist.
That's the Bell of Dawn. So there will be war again. Will you both go?
Of course. I've pledged my spear to your clan.
I want to go too.
You're not ready, Master Hikari. Can't have our prince dying on us. Your mother awaits you in the city. Go to her. This will all be over soon. Be safe. You're our future.
I just want to make you proud, Jinmei.
You can do so by taking care within the city walls. Rumors abound that the people have turned to thievery.
I'll keep my sword close. I promise. I hope to see you return soon, and safe. I'm already looking forward to our next training session.
Lady Cora. There's no need for titles. I was born here too, lest you forget. I've brought Azuki porridge. Please, eat.
We can't. If news of this reaches the castle, then...
You kept my dear Hikari company, did you not? Consider this a gift in return for your time.
Lady Cora, you are too kind.
You know, Cora is like the alternate path that one lady could have taken. What's that one like jerk lady from Agnia's route? I can't remember her name, but what is it? I can't remember it, but I generally can't remember her name. It's some really weird long name. But, like, remember, she was, like, a peasant, but then, like, she became famous and then, like, looks down on everyone and wants to destroy her hometown. Whereas Cora is, like, the angelic counterpart, where she becomes queen, but is still remembers her roots.
You treat us as equals, as friends, even. Words can't express how precious that is to us.
Mother!
There you are, Hikari.
What are you doing in a place like this? You don't have to say anything. I know. These are our subjects as much as anyone. You just want everyone to be happy, no matter their birth. That's what I love about you, Mother.
Hikari. A dark night has descended upon this world. The people have lost their way. You must be the beacon that guides them to a new dawn.
What? Me?
The warmth in your heart will never be extinguished. Promise me you'll light the way for others when they are lost.
I promise, Mother.
Trying to attack them?
Mother, get behind me. What do you want? Money? Treasure?
Not quite. We want your life. Nothing personal. I hope you understand.
Oh yeah, that's definitely nothing personal.
Not bad for a child.
They're gonna kill her, aren't they? Yep.
Mother!
I knew it.
Hikari. Mother! No!
If you want to blame something for this, blame this rotten nation.
You'll pay for this.
So that's when he has his edginess show up.
What's
I guess that makes sense, considering he just lost his mother.
so nice to meet you? I believe you know my name. Hikari.
I've had enough. Kill him.
I've been awaiting this moment for far too long. Brutes such as these exist only to be cut down. I'll be glad to help them along.
I mean, to be fair, the guy just had his mother killed by these guys. Like, it does kind of make sense that he, you know, absolutely murder them.
Quench the flames. Call out to the night.
Master Hikari!
What happened here?
Have you come to join them? My blade still hungers.
Brother, get back!
Come no further, Rai. I must stop Master Hikari. If I cannot,
Brother, what are you doing?
Oh no, I see what's
give
going
me Master Hikari.
Like a lamb to the slaughter.
Brother!
Oh no. Oh, so now we're in the present.
A dream. Where am I?
Wait, they had someone ready down here just to throw me in jail?
You're awake. If you're curious, we're in the castle dungeon.
I guess that makes sense.
I thought for certain the fall would have killed you. But it seems the blood of Clan Ku is as stubborn as they say.
Rai Mei.
Even so, it ends here. You'll be executed on the morrow. By order of His Majesty, King Mugen of Ku.
I won't die here. There's still too much I must do.
I've seen that look in your eyes before. I remember. On the battlefield. Even when our prospects were dire, you could inspire us to action with a single look. Keep moving forward, my friends. You were fond of that one. I see that part of you hasn't changed. So, how exactly are you planning on escaping this cell and getting on with this mission of yours?
I'll find a way. I still believe you'll see reason.
As if you know anything of reason. There are things I can't simply forsake, on the honor of my spear, and my brother.
Junmei.
Since time immemorial, Clan Ku
Oh, they got a
has dyed the
guillotine.
sands red with the blood of its enemies.
They actually have a guillotine.
And now they have designs to extend their grasp into the eastern continent. Our castle here is meant to be a cornerstone to conquest, and Clan Mei has been given the honor of safeguarding it.
Wait, so they actually have ambitions on the eastern continent? That's crazy. They're not even that close to the coast of the western continent. How in the world do they intend on that's crazy.
Clan Ku would see the world burn.
For generations, they were known as the Accursed Clan. On that day, I saw why. I saw the darkness within Hikari boil to the surface. Whatever its source, it is not of this world. Hikari butchered those thieves like cattle, but it was due to King Jigo's magnanimity that he was spared punishment. The incident was blamed on a group of dissidents who were inciting unrest against Clan Ku. The truth, however, was much more terrible than that.
I mean, it said they were bandits. It didn't say those guys were there were bandits that killed the queen. So.
Brother! Why? Why did this happen?
It's all my fault. The one who arranged this attack on Hikari and his mother was me. By the order of General Mugen, we were to kill the bandits afterwards. No one would remark on a few more bodies. I couldn't refuse. He threatened our destruction. Clan Mei is few in number. We can but obey.
This doesn't make any sense. Why? Why do this? This isn't the future we envisioned. This isn't the path we hope to walk.
I want you to tell me. Just what was the future we envisioned? After walking this bloody path for so long, I've quite forgotten. I just wanted to redeem myself to Master Hikari.
Brother, what are you...
Don't forget the ideals that led us here. I leave our clan in your hands, Rai.
Brother!
Okay, so that's interesting. It sounds more like he's just leaving. Like, I thought he just died in that fight, or maybe he is dying. But it seems more like he's just like walking away, so he's still alive? Huh. Injured, yeah, but still alive and kicking.
You dare show your face here after your failure?
Words cannot express my shame.
That wretched half-blood cannot be suffered to live.
The failure was entirely mine, and I accept my punishment. I only beg you spare my clan.
So long as they prove useful, I will leave them be.
He's gonna
Their
kill him.
clan may live on.
So that's how he dies.
Hikari.
Raime?
But then, the thing that doesn't make sense to me is I first thought the reason why she was double-crossing Hikari was because he killed her brother. But that's not the case. If anything, she should hold a vendetta against Mugen for killing her brother. Like, if anything, you'd think she'd want revenge for that. And side with Hikari, even if she maybe doesn't like, you know, every aspect about him, you'd think she would back him just for the sense that she'd have a... Not only would she be able to get revenge, but she also would probably have a better prospect for her clan if he won, you know? So, like, it doesn't make much sense to me why she's doing this. At first it actually made sense, because I was under the implication that he killed, what's his face? Jinmei. At first I thought he killed Jinmei. I was like, okay, I get it. You know, she's got a vendetta against him. Okay, that makes sense. I can definitely see her reasoning there. But now that's not the case. So I don't get it. You know, like, why would she side with him? Like, understandably, like, she's sworn loyalty to Clan Ku, but there's no reason she can't open rebellion. I mean, she lives on the other side of the other continent. She's following Mugen's orders so her clan doesn't get destroyed, as her brother died for her clan. Yeah, but they're also they're literally on the exact. They're not even in Ku. Like, what are they gonna be able to do? They're on the opposite side of the world. Like, and I'm pretty sure they can hold off a fairly decent defense. Like, I don't see the logic. Ku has no... They may have ambitions on the Eastern Continent, but they have no foothold there. And I don't think these little... Like, you really think, like, Rock, some really rich industrialist guy, can't just, like, pay a bunch of guys to go and fight off a backwards, like, medieval country? Like, I don't really... Like, I do kind of wish they would make that a little bit more clear how the rest of the world interacts with them. Because, like, as far as I understand, the rest of the world is just, like, a bunch of city-states. Like, it's not really clear. I do kind of think Octopath could do a little bit better in regards to, like, explaining the rest of the world. Because I don't think that's the only country in existence is Ku. That doesn't really make any sense. Like, are places like Clockbank just, like, random, really rich city-states? Like, well, that are just, like, really more advanced than any actual country? Like, that doesn't make any sense. You know? That just does not seem logical. I think about it. Everything outside of the actual borders of Clan Ku, they're not part of a country. They're just, like, all a bunch of city-states. Like, every other settlement in the game is just its own entity. I don't understand. You know?
What happened? I don't remember anything. I'm scared of what flows through my veins.
Because my point being is, like, if they're so scared of Clan Ku, I mean, like, their castle is in the middle of a place that Ku has no influence over. It's not remotely close to them. Ku doesn't have any navy, as far as I know. They have no navy to speak of. Even then, they would still need, like, a military presence on the Eastern Continent. and they don't, as far as I know. So it would be like, I don't understand how they even have control over this clan. Like how do they enforce their threats? Like it's not realistic because realistically in history, the places that were like the furthest reaches of an empire would probably be the most likely to rebel, especially if they didn't have any actual military means of holding it. So it makes no sense. It makes no sense unless it's something that they haven't mentioned yet, or there's something that's just been left out so far. It makes no sense. It's like they have like all the details of like the church being in this place in what is it, Stormhail. They maybe could have added maybe like there's like a presence of like coup imperialists or something like that. To be like, oh, we need to make sure those dirty Clan May know who's in charge. But they don't have that. The only presence at all of the Western continent on this place is just Clan May themselves. Like they could probably just own the settlement themselves if the church wasn't there. So I'm not even sure how in the world, like, what they're so afraid of, you know. Like I don't get what they're scared of. Like, what's Ku gonna do? Like, they have no navy. How are they gonna go bolster or try to fight against? Like they're still dealing with a succession crisis. They're dealing with a succession crisis. I think some far flung off castle on the other continent should be the least of their concerns. I mean, what are they gonna do? You know, like, they still have a guy trying to claim the throne. So like I don't see how they. I don't know. It just doesn't make sense to me.
Jinmei.
That wasn't you, Hikari. Don't blame yourself for my brother's death. Hikari, I realize now. The ideals we lived for were just illusions. But my clan is real, and I must keep them safe. So now I know what I must do. I'll protect House May in my brother's stead. We will survive, no matter the cost.
Right, May.
I made a promise to myself that day. If we go against Mugen's command, he will tear our clan out by the roots.
How? How will he do that? He has no authority here.
It's becoming rather cold, milady.
Like, you are, you are a vassal of him, but you're the territory you hold. What? That doesn't make sense. Why? Why is it on the other side of the world? Why? That makes no sense at all. Why do you own a castle here, and you swear fealty to some guy, some regional power, off on literally the other corner of the world? That makes no sense. That makes no sense. If Ku was like the British or something like that, and it was like a dominant global power, I'd get it, but they're not. They don't have any influence anywhere outside their borders. Like, they don't even have control over places like, what is that, Cannelbrine, which is way closer to them, and a major port city. There's like one guy there from Ku, and he's like a refugee. He's not even, like, he's no agent of the government or anything like that. He just happens to live there. How does this work? This makes no sense. They don't even control like a coastal city. They don't control a single coastal city. How in the world do they manage to get the fealty of some random people in freaking Greenland? Like, that makes no sense. That makes no sense. as much as I like Hikari's story, this makes no freaking sense at all.
By that same token, if we pluck the seeds of rebellion from the earth now, Mugen will surely reward our loyalty.
Are you truly considering putting Prince Hikari to the sword?
I'm considering the fate of Clan Mei. The only path we can walk is the one which leads to our survival. Surely you would agree, brother.
What are you doing here?
I'm here to ask you a question, Lord Hikari. Do you consider my lady to be a friend?
Of course. I wouldn't have come here otherwise. I know she bears a great burden of responsibility. I know she suffers under the weight.
Aye. For a long while, she has been trapped in the cage of her own fear. Ever since the day she lost her brother.
Master Kunzo.
And killing you would only tighten the chains that bind her. But there is hope. I beg you, Lord Hikari, sunder the shackles that stifle her. Free her from her cell.
Thank you, Master Kunzo. You've given me great insight.
At least someone in here has a brain.
I will do all I can.
At least someone in this clan actually thinks rationally. Like, jeez. So was the trailers locked up with? I guess? Honestly, I think that's probably the least of my concerns with this chapter. Like, I could see it feasibly that they were like, let's imagine that they were all like traveling, like they were all like walking beside them, right? So they blew a hole through the bridge, they all fell down. Now, I'm not sure how they all survived. I guess it's more of a plot armor sort of thing. But I would at least imagine that it makes sense that they would be with him. And obviously if they're accomplices of him, they're gonna get thrown in jail too. Like, I think that's probably the most explainable part of this chapter so far. I think that's the most explainable part, honestly. They could have... Like, the problem is that the reason they gave was, like, I guess the blood of Clan Ku is, like, more sturdy than most or whatever. But then that doesn't really explain how, like, someone like Oswald or Agnia survive. Like, it doesn't explain that, but I guess, I don't know, maybe there's a lot of snow and they fell in the snow. Maybe that's the case, they fell in the snow or something like that and it cushioned their fall. Disappointed. Oh yeah, because he has experience with this. That would take countless years. Oh yeah, because he was muffled. He had a muffle on him. Oh, it wasn't even a reference to the fact that he was muffled. He just legit wasn't thinking, or he was thinking from the context that when he was in prison, he could not. Magic was not an option for him. Seems like a dungeon or something. I wonder if it's like a scrap dungeon or something, because it sort of feels like... It even has treasure chests. That's so weird. Doesn't seem to have enemies, though. That's really weird. It has chests and stuff. There's not like any interactable NPCs either. That's so strange. You'd think this would be like a dungeon. There's a lot of chests here for this not being a dungeon. $16,000? I think that's 16, right? Not 15. Is that a save statue? I know there's a save statue here somewhere. Oh, right here. This is probably a boss, isn't it? We have to kill Raimei. After all of this, we can't actually talk to her. We just have to kill her. Well, I guess I want to see what's over here then. Over down to the... There's not really much to this chapter then, is there? It's just a bunch of flashbacks. Hmm? How do we end up on this? Huh. So this leads to where we were going to go initially. Oh, they fixed it. They fixed the bridge. It's funny. I didn't think that... Well, I guess they didn't really fix it. They just put a plank there and nailed it down. Yeah, I have a feeling we're about to fight a boss. I mean, I don't think they'd put a save right there if there was a boss, you know? Or not if there was... I mean, if there weren't a boss. Like, why would there be a save there if there weren't a boss? I guess it's been a while since we've saved, but like... Well, not since we particularly, but since the player would have saved. But... Oh, there's a dungeon. Yep. Okay, so part of this place is a dungeon. That's kind of weird. In which case, yeah, there's definitely a boss. It's kind of weird how it's like sectioned off. I'd have expected this castle to be a bit more eastern architecture-wise, but it's very western. Just some more reason that this clan should have probably revolted, since they don't even really seem to be that culturally connected. Oh boy, I think I've seen these guys before. Oh yeah, I've fought against a ton of them when I was grinding. Let's see what we got. Alright. Nice.
Now it begins.
Could probably one-shot, like, one round these guys. Twin serpents, let's go.
How's this?
Surprised I didn't kill.
Nice.
I've gained valuable insight.
This is a very confusing layout. What's behind here? Nothing? It looks nice, but there's not really much to it. Healing grape. This is some really small little rooms that serve no purpose. Guard dogs.
Now it begins.
Okay. Nope. I'm weak to swords. Well, that one guy is.
My turn now.
Let's see, maybe try a... Let's try a dagger. You know what? Let's try a dagger. Nope. Well, I know that lightning and fire work. Let's use lightning.
Strike them down.
There we go.
My turn.
Let's try axes. We know that guy's weaknesses. We don't know about his little pet dogs.
Axe attack now.
There we go. Oh, that was really good. That was really good.
Nice you, Casty.
Skillfully done, Agnia. Blood.
Alright, this should probably kill them. There we go. Nicely
No
done.
need for flattery. It'll rest my soul.
Okay, so that's where we want to go. This is a very nice looking castle for such a small little clan that's so defenseless and weak. You know, like they make it imply there's like 20 people in the clan and there's like this massive castle. I think they're just like they underestimate their own ability. I think this clan is like a severe like confidence issue or something, because I do not think a massive castle this far away it would be that easy to fall. I really think they're panicking over nothing. I think they're incredibly paranoid. That's what I think they are. There is no way this castle would fall that easily. Well, I guess I could see the... I guess if they're so low manned, then I guess a massive castle would actually be a detriment, because you just wouldn't be able to fortify it properly. Nightmare Glaive. That doesn't seem that good. Slim chance to put it into sleep is not that useful. I'd rather just have good stats, honestly. Prefer good stats on a weapon over it having some really minuscule chance of doing something that might be useful. This looks really cool. I want to live in this one little... I want to live in this tower right here. I love this site here. Like, you just see like all the snow blowing around.
You are poison that must be purged. Now then.
Let's use some bow.
Thinking time.
You weak to fire? I mean, this is a snowy place, so they probably are. No, that sentinel thing isn't.
Prepare yourself.
There it is, weak to lances. Or pole arms, whatever the heck you want to call it. Ah, dang it, I hit the wrong guy.
Here I go.
Love it when that happens. Oh yeah, she can technically use lances. That is true. What? Oh, we hit the wrong one. It was the guard. Ah, don't do. I hate when they have these statuses on just like some random attack.
You kidding me, Hikari?
There we go. That's quite a bit of damage. Elemental barrage time. Nicely done.
I've gained valuable insight.
A lot of save states in this castle. Well, not save states. A lot of save locations in the castle. Oh, so this is where we're supposed to go, isn't it? The gallows. This is a long dungeon. Oh no, I think this is all there is to it. But there's still enemies that you can find here, I think. I got a feeling we're gonna be fighting. Probably Raimei herself. So, I think it's best to heal up. I think it's smartest to heal up. Best be prepared. Best be prepared. Okay then. Let's go. Well, that was good timing.
Ah, Hikari.
Let's see what this is about.
I see Kunzo needs a stern talking to.
You do. You're the one who needs talking.
Do you really mean to follow Mugen blindly? Even if it leads you into an ocean of blood? Mugen would have the whole world at his feet, but at the end of his path lies nothing. We have to stop him, or we are all lost.
So that's the path you believe in, Hikari. My brother and I used to have faith in the future as well. But now there is only me.
Yeah, because of him.
Not everyone can walk a path of their convictions. It never ends. One must be willing to leave everything else behind in their journey. And so instead of placing my faith in the future, I've chosen to put the safety of my clan above all.
Then you're an idiot.
Raimei, we needn't walk separate paths. You said it yourself. You used to believe in a future where we look to each other for guidance, for support.
Silence.
We cannot quit the paths we make, or we'll lose sight of ourselves. We must keep moving forward with our heads held high. You know this, Raimei.
I said silence, Hikari. It was your accursed blood that took my brother from me. The stain of clan code.
No, it wasn't.
I won't let it take anything from me again.
How stupid is this woman? You literally saw Mugen kill your brother. Like, what more do you need? What more proof do you need? How stupid are you? How genuinely stupid are you? I didn't kill him. He did. The same guy you're fighting for, like an idiot. That's the guy who killed your brother. I didn't.
Even at the cost of everything else, Clan Mei will endure.
Raimei. This isn't the path I wanted to walk.
And who among us chooses our own path? We've lost much and more on our journeys to this moment. But no matter what, I shall ensure the safety of my clan.
Now then.
Yeah, this boss looks kind of annoying fight. I'm kind of glad I did overlevel for this because this fight would probably suck a lot more.
Oh my!
Prepare yourself.
Let's see. Oh yeah, we can just go break them.
How's the strike?
Hehe.
I need a plan.
Okay, they're weak to electricity, that's nice.
Axe attack. It's my turn now.
Let's go for a hyper sweep on these guys. Do we use Ruinous Kick? Maybe. Ruinous Kick plus latent power? Maybe.
Forgive me.
Now it begins. What is this?
There we go. Get your little simps out of here. Okay, she doesn't do that much damage on her own. I say as Oswald gets into red. It's not that bad though. I think she's one of those bosses that loves having her simps around. Once they're gone, it's not that bad.
My turn.
Okay, yeah, let's go and use you to heal. There we go.
Back on my feet.
Prepare yourself.
Now then.
And you have swords as well, so that's good. Wait, did she just use sweep? I guess that's technically, I guess you could say Raimei sweep. No elemental. Ah, God, I hate that when they do that. I hate when the boss. What is it with these bosses? Like, can change their weaknesses? That's stupid. Like every boss after like, for like the last 3 bosses, I swear I've done that. It doesn't even really make the fight harder. It just makes it more annoying and tedious. Oh, you found my weaknesses? Now find them again.
Thinking time.
Why do I have a feeling you're weak to this? I bet you're weak to stabs. Nope. Never mind. Oh, thanks, game! I could have healed, but I'm not allowed to heal, I guess.
Well now.
Just break her right now.
My turn.
She's fast though, I'll give her that. You know what? This time is where we go and charge up. This is the phase we charge. Oh, I have a feeling she's gonna summon more simps whenever she recovers. I bet you she's gonna do that. I bet you. And I have to waste my time restoring Agnia to health.
Here.
Because I didn't get a chance to heal her before.
Well now.
Okay, Casti, I guess you can do something. It's the only damage we're gonna get off right now. Poison Axe, let's do it, I guess.
Poison fly.
At least it does something, I guess.
Feel my wrath.
Impart your wisdom, Halifax.
My spear is unwieldy.
That's kind of dumb. Okay. So Hikari's weak now. I have no idea what her weaknesses are. Not weak to swords, so maybe daggers? We know she's weak to axes. You know what? Yeah, let's go with that. Axes, at least I can guarantee she's gonna be weak to.
Well now.
I can chip quite decently with it, too. For Hikari's turn, I'm probably just gonna go heal.
Thinking time.
See if we can find another weakness with Elemental Barrage. Maybe I just got unlucky with the elements I got. Nope, I think she's not weak. Hey, you just need a heal, man. You just need a heal.
I need this.
Yeah, you definitely do.
Idea.
Let's try lances. Nope.
It isn't over yet.
I don't think I've ever heard her say that, actually. Okay, she doesn't move as much anymore. She only moves next turn? Okay, that's not bad.
I need a plan.
I really wish you'd switch your weaknesses, because these are some really sucky weaknesses that you have currently. Like, there's some really bad weaknesses. I don't like them.
Might. What to do? What to do?
You did well, Casty.
Oh, still got Sen this time. I can use Brand's Blade, I guess.
I summon Brand, the Thunder Blade.
We can... What can we do? We could go ahead and... Let's see. We could go for offense, or we could go and try to hypercharge Oswald. I think hypercharging Oswald might be interesting.
Whatever I set my mind to.
Let's see. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and give Peacock Strut to Oswald. So he does a massive amount of damage. That's what I'm counting on.
I need a plan.
Plus latent power? Oh yeah. We're doing big damage. We're doing big damage.
Burst forth, mighty blade.
There we go. That's more like it.
It isn't.
Look at that. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's absolutely beautiful. That is beautiful. Yeah, she's... I don't get it. Raimei no longer really attacks much. She attacks like once every 2 turns now. The heck? She was strong at first, so now it just sucks. Okay. She hasn't even set like her middle line yet, and she might honestly not at this rate, because I am setting up for the kill. I am absolutely gonna set up for the kill. I might even kill with, I might even try to kill with, Casty. I might even be able to get a kill with Casty, honestly. No, we don't need extra pomegranate or whatever. What I think I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and... You know what? I might actually go ahead... I might actually give, yeah, I might go and use the Lion Dance on Casty, because Casty actually hits pretty hard. I don't know if she hits quite as hard as Hikari, but she hits surprisingly hard. Hello, I can't read your name, but hello. I can't really read, Chinese characters for the most part, or I guess kanji if you're Japanese, but, hello. I'm just playing Octopath. Let's see. So yeah, she's nearly dead. I should... This next attack or two, I might actually kill her.
Only pain.
What do we got here? Axes? Yeah. Maybe axes and then... Actually, Brand's Blade. Brand's Blade might actually be the way to go. You know, I'm gonna try Brand's Blade on her. Let's see how well it does. Oh yeah. I think she did capped damage right there.
I'm not finished yet. I swore my clan would see no harm. My spear will not yield.
Then fight for me.
Hikari. It was Clan May that took your mother from you. We sent the bandits that killed her. Forgive me.
I know. I also know it was done by order of Mugen. You and yours are blameless. The sin lies on Ku's shoulders. My mother, your brother, they were both victims of our nation's cruelty. I know you sought the same future as I, Raime. A bloodless future. A peaceful future. That's still attainable. We must cut Mugen down and steer Ku away from that ocean of blood. That is the path I've chosen. Forge it with me. I cannot do it alone.
What?
My clan. I was ready to kill you to keep them safe. For the second time. It's too late for me. I've already bent the knee to Mugen. I can't walk by your side. I can't. Kill me, Hikari. It's more than I deserve.
I will await you at Ku, Raime. I have faith you'll come.
The reunion with Raime dredges up the past, one filled with memories of wicked deeds and a trail of bloodshed. Although Hikari came to Raime with open arms, she wavered before the crossroads of fate. However, Mugen's ambition will not wait for her decision, and so Hikari departs to do battle one last time. Hikari the Warrior, Chapter 4, End. I'm just gonna say her brother was a lot better of a leader than she was. Like, her reasoning just makes no sense at all. These guys halfway across the world are such a threat to my massive castle that could probably hold out in a siege for years, but no, I'm deathly afraid of these guys on the other side of the world with no navy to speak of or influence at all outside of their own borders. Nope, that's too scary. I'm terrified. I think I do think though they did a good job of showing how Hikari ends up different from his half brother though, because we don't see what Mugen's mother was like. But we do see that Hikari's mother is very... Well, I mean, the fact that she's a lowborn probably does help. I suspect that's part of it, but it does explain why he's so much like kinder and stuff like that. It does make a lot of sense. I do think they did that well. They did the explaining of why Hikari and Mugen are so different. That makes a lot of sense. And he loses both his parents. He really is a Fire Emblem Lord, isn't he? Okay, so where to go to next? So everyone's on their last chapters. Let's see. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to begin any of the last chapters today, because I assume they all have final bosses. I'm assuming all of them have final bosses. Yeah. Hikari's definitely does. You definitely be fighting Mugen. We don't actually go to Ku, we go to this area? Huh. Interesting. Yeah, I'm not sure if I'm quite... Well, I would probably be ready to go to these places. Veil of Trees? Oh, Veil of Trees. It's like, what is a Veil of Trees? It doesn't make any sense. But yeah, everyone is required to be level... Well, I guess they're not required, but everyone is suggested to be level 45. Yeah, so... I'm thinking I might just end things off. I know it's been a bit of a shorter stream, but I think I might just end things off. I guess I'm just not really in the mood to really do anything else right now. So, probably just call it there. And then next time, maybe in like a few days, at max like a week, I'll start doing like the final chapters. I don't know who I'm going to start with. I think I'd like to save Oswald for last, just because, I mean, I'm Team Oswald, always, you know, like I started with him, always been Team Oswald. I think it's just natural to want to end with him. We start with him, let's end it with him. So, on that note, if we were to start with someone, I am thinking of, you know, we might do Agnias first. We might just do Agnias first. Agnia, maybe like Temenos, Throne, someone like that. And saving like the big boys, like Oswald and Hikari, who are probably my favorite two stories. Even barring like all the issues I had with Hikari's chapter 4, I think it's mostly the issues I have with the chapter 4 is really just Raimei being an idiot. It's not really that Hikari's story is bad. I still like it a lot. I just think that Raimei makes no sense at all in her reasoning. But everything else, yeah. We could just, yeah. I think next time we're gonna start with Agnia's story. And yeah, I'm not sure where we're gonna go from there, but yeah, we will be doing that. So next stream within a week, sometime, either a few days from now or next Saturday. But I'll see you guys then. It was a good time. Like I know that I was griping a lot about the explanation of this chapter. I assure you, I still like it. It's still fun. I think that the explanation, it doesn't make much sense. But that being said, I didn't hate it by any means. I just, you know, maybe it's possible there's something I was just missing, or something I was misunderstanding. But as I currently see it, it makes no sense to me. So, I mean, maybe it'll be explained more in Chapter 5. Maybe all will be made clear in Chapter 5 why they feel so threatened by them, even though they're on the other side of the world. I have no clue why. I don't even know why they're. I don't even understand why they swore fealty to them. Like, if you're on the other side of the world, why would you even feel the influence of them? I don't get it. I think the writers might just have forgotten the fact they put their castle over way on the other side of the world. Like, look at this. Here is this. Okay, right, like here to maybe like here is Clan Ku territory, right? This is like all the territory, and that is pretty big. But once you get outside this little, you know, this like almost drawn line, once you, just this place, like this area alone, just like Wellgrove, is already outside of range. Even though it's probably the closest settlement there, it has no influence. There's no influence by Ku. There's no influence at all. And the thing is, you could even go to like Ores Rush, or which is like this small little mining town. Like they could have easily taken that place over. They don't own Candlebrand, which would be essential if they were wanted to be like a global power. They don't have that. They can't be a naval power if they don't even own a port. They don't own whatever the heck Conan Creek was. I don't remember what that was. I think that's where Oswald is from, I think. Isn't it? I believe so. Yeah, it is. So yeah, they don't even own these places that are like right next to Ku. How and remember, this is the sheer distance. Like, you are the furthest place in the world away from them. Why are you so scared of them? That makes no sense. Like, they are literally the furthest settlement away. So it makes no sense for them to swear fealty. Unless this is like a hideout they have that isn't known by... It's possible it's like a hideout that's not well known by Clan Ku, but if it's like their official headquarters, their castle, why, like... if maybe the snowy region was like over here or something, at least on the east, on the western continent, I could maybe see it, but literally on the other corner of the world, that makes no sense. Like, why in the world are they swearing fealty to them? No one else is. You know, no one even like here or here is. But that's enough of me ranting. I think I've driven home the point well in advance by now. So I'm just gonna leave you guys, and I'll be back within a few days to